Hi, I'm Masa. Today I'm gonna show you 3 dark but sexy dominant chords you must know to play city pop. You will love these chords because it's so sexy. And the basic way to use these chords is to resolve to a minor chord. So in this video I'm gonna use the examples of resolving to C minor 9 from G dominant chord. And C minor 9 is a chord that I introduced in one of my previous tutorials. So if you want to know about it, please check out my previous tutorials. I put the link in the description below. Okay, so let's start from the first chord. By the way, if you could tell me which chord you like the best in the comment, I appreciate it. So the first chord is called G7 flat 9. Wow, it's dark and sexy, you know? Or maybe it's just me that I feel in that way. Well, if you hear the sound of resolving to C minor 9, I think you would agree with me. What do you think? It's smooth and sexy, isn't it? But it carries darkness or sadness as well, you know? It's much better than normal G7. I mean, it's not too bad because this minor 9 chord is cool. But, you know, this G7 sounds too basic. And if you want to play city pop, it's nice to have richer harmony. And this G7 flat 9 is basically from G7, you move the root note half step above to flat 9, it's A flat. You get G7 flat 9. Okay, the second chord is this one. Woo! It's a G7 sharp 9. This chord has sharp 9 instead of flat 9. It's quite dramatic, isn't it? And this chord is actually called Jimi Hendrix chord because Jimi Hendrix used a lot. But the way he used it was more rocky. So he had heavy distortion sound. Yeah, something like that. But this chord is actually used in jazz as well. In a jazz context, the main function is resolving to a minor chord. So let's hear how it sounds. So G7 sharp 9 to C minor 9. It's quite dramatic, isn't it? It carries anxiety as well. At least it sounds like that to me. Okay, let's move on to the third chord, which is dominant 7 sharp 9 sharp 5. To me, it sounds like it has anger, you know, like angry sound. Let's hear it in the context of resolving to C minor 9. Yeah, it's so cool, you know. It's actually smooth because this sharp 5 sound, which I played with my pinky, by the way, this is D sharp, is sharp 5 from the root G. And you play the note D when you play C minor 9, which is the 9th of the C minor. There is this chromatic movement. Which makes this movement so smooth, you know? It's my favorite. Okay, let me explain how you can pick the right chord in the context. You basically want to check the melody. This is kind of what you want to think in any situation, for any chord, you know? So, for example, when the melody is... the melody highlights flat 9, probably you better go with G7 flat 9. But if you use sharp 9, it would sound like this. It's not too bad. It actually works, but if you think about the entire sound with melody, and if you compare these chords, you can figure out which chord sounds the best in a context in your song, you know? So again, please use your ears and trust your ears, because it's the most important thing, you know? You have the answer in your head, you know, unconsciously. So you just gotta try some options and just pick what you like the best, you know? In the next video, I'm gonna show you essential chord progressions that are used very often in city pop music. That means you will see all of these chords being used in a context of city pop. And if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications, and leave a comment to let me know which chord you like the best. Thank you for watching as always. My name is Masa. See you in my other videos.